What's going on, everybody? I'm out here with my boy Juan Solano, and I'm about to ask him a couple questions about the entertainment business degree program here. So Juan, if you want to introduce yourself to the people, tell them what you're about.
So my name is Juan Solano. I'm currently in the 10th month, which is a really interesting point in my career here at Full Sail, because hopefully, and based on the way that grade is going right now, on Friday I will become a junior moving forward. So by the time we get back from break, I'll be in a whole nother level. My program is as I've been corrected about it by one of my teachers, it's the Entertainment Business Bachelor of Science degree program.
That is a mouthful, but you look like you're about business, man. Look at this guy, man.
You know, I try to keep up with the times.
Boy.
Trying to be like you when I grow up.
Just to kind of cut to the chase, what got you into entertainment business? Like, why do you want to do this?
What got me wanting to pursue entertainment businesses, ever since about my 10th grade year, I found out about the school. And back then, it was like 30,000. And then 11th grade year, it was like 45, and I was like, all right, cool. You know, money ain't popping like that in the family, but it's still doable. Senior year, after going through a lot of like immigration trouble and things like that, it was about 60,000 almost per year. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. And so I had to go straight to work. But the silver lining in that ended up being that I was able to find work in the in an avenue of the entertainment industry with marketing down in Miami. I worked with Lex Promotions and Marketing Group. Somebody was watching me while I was working with them.
Nice.
And little did I know that turned into a job. That led to a job directly at the venue. And that, worked that for about 5 years with different people. And got to do a lot of different things, working with talent, working with venues. I got to experience a lot of different things, video sets, taking, doing photography for people and things like that. So one thing led to another that really solidified the fact that, yeah, this is exactly what I want to do. I want to pursue this marketing. I want to pursue this entertainment industry.
I know you're dealing with entertainment business. I'm in music, as you know. So how does entertainment business and music business differ? I know that entertainment business is much broader, but like, why are you like swaying more towards entertainment as compared to music? So, especially with music being so big.
Yeah, so music is huge, but music is one form of entertainment.
Yeah.
And in this day and age, it's a really interesting time for entertainment as a whole. If we're talking how entertainment and music differ here at Full Sail, you see a few different courses. So where some people are going to see artist management, I'm going to see event management. Also, where some people are going to see copyright, I'm going to see intellectual property, which copyright is a form of that. So yes, in music you do go more in depth into one realm, but in entertainment business, one of my biggest accolades that I want to achieve is being a creative director. And that's not something you don't walk out with a degree that says I'm a creative director. You earn that over time. Your resume, your rap sheets. At this crossroads where I'm at becoming a junior, this is where I could easily decide to go music business. And I got to speak to Jackie Otero one day just randomly in the library. I wanted to set up a meeting with her, but I found her randomly in the library and we talked about it. And she said, well, why do you want to do entertainment? And when I explained everything that I wanted to do and all of the concepts that I have, she said, you answered your own question. But she was there and readily available, like in the middle. That's one thing that I really appreciate about this school is the fact that you have access to these people. If you have a question, they're not, behind some golden line that you got to cross to talk to, or you don't have to set up a 2-week out meeting or anything like that. Like,
you talking about your advisor?
No, she's actually the program director for entertainment, music, business. This is the person who has industry experience that help formulate these courses. So this is the person that knows what you're getting, hands on. So in being able to speak to her, she just confirmed.
Entertainment business classes here. How is that? Like, how is the courses? How is are they giving you the keys? Do you feel like you're learning a lot from being here and being in class, or from like your peers and just like applying the knowledge you have?
I feel like I am learning. So being somebody that has a little tiny bit of entertainment business experience, the things that I'm learning do relate to the fact that yes, I had the experience, but I didn't have the book knowledge or that kind of thing. So the fact that you're being able to work with people who have been accountants for whatever, like my accounting teacher was an accountant at Scholastic, and the fact that, and as irrelevant as it seems, the fact that you can ask these people to give you relevant advice in those fields, and the fact that, I mean, for somebody like me who wants to be a creative director, I'm not sure what I'm going to use accounting. But the fact that I still pulled something from it, the fact that one of those assignments was entertainment industry fraud and how to set up controls to avoid being defrauded like that, is something that I do get to walk away with, and a knowledge that I get to move with, and so, even at the least, it's a speaking point.
So would you say that that's like, so you're going to say that your time being spent here is well worth it?
Definitely. And you realize that when you've got guest speakers who off camera or out of their interview are asked by other people, or how they feel about the school, and they're like, man, I wish this would have been available when I was going to school, and I would have taken so much advantage and come out of something like this. That, and the fact that you get to do it in a smaller span of time.
With that being said, what would be like your most optimal like situation after graduation? Like, damn, that rhymed. I have bars for days. You heard that? I heard it. Damn.
The most optimal or ideal situation that could come after school is, I've got a lot of different plans and ideas. I got 2 storylines that I want to turn into books. One main one that I would love to turn into a movie. And I've already even got ideal people whom I would like to branch that off of. Because they already have that tone in their careers and their backgrounds. I've even come up with producers, people to, just by attaching their name, that it would lift off. So I've got that in the works. I'm already starting to work with some people. One thing that I definitely plan to ask my industry connections for at graduation is that their gift be, hey, connect me to these people, connect me to your Floyd Mayweathers, and connect me to your Def Jam artists that you have these connections with. And I mean, we'll see what comes of that. I'm hoping the best for it.
All right, so one last question, man. So there's kids out there just watching this channel, trying to figure out what they want to do. Either they want to be musicians, or if they want to come to Full Sail, just be creatives. Kids don't want to be in entertainment business, because that's what you are. That's what you're specializing in. Do you have any like pieces of advice, anything that they should probably do before getting here, or anything they should focus on while they're out here? Just give them the keys, man.
Give them
the keys, son.
The main thing that I would say is prepare yourself mentally for what you're getting into. I met a teacher, somebody who used to be a teacher yesterday, and I've met students that it wasn't for them. To me, the entertainment industry is driven by technology. Technology moves extremely fast. Overnight, it's 24 hours a day. It's light speed. To the point that it gets people frustrated. They feel like they can't keep up. So just prepare yourself mentally for what you're getting into. If you say, I want a fast-paced course because I don't want to give a traditional university 4 years of my life, and I want to start my life, and I want to start my career. If you tell yourself all those things, just prepare yourself for what you're coming into. Be ready for those schedules to change on you. I've made it, if I can make it happen, anybody can make it happen, And just because I've seen people in classes that are just like, they roll their eyes at the teacher. Like, the teacher's getting their money at the end of the day. The teacher's going to get paid. And I haven't come across a teacher yet that's here to get in your way or fail you. Some of them maybe one off, I might have felt like, I didn't really get what I expected from that person. But we don't have that control. But we do have what we can take from each subject matter. Even if you feel like you're never going to use it a day in your life, take something away from that class. Take a talking point. I say just go for it. It's a really short period of time. And now they're saying that after becoming a junior, it moves a whole lot faster. So me being in my 10th month, and I've got 10 more months ahead of me, it really does move fast. I mean, it's been a year for me. And I'm a junior, and now I'm getting into the more specific courses to entertainment, is what I'm being told. So definitely excited for what it brings, and the fact that graduation day is almost around the corner at this point.
Coming quick. Yeah, I'm in month 11, and they told us we were juniors. And you saying that it moves quick, I'm feeling this one. The time moves slow, but like the information is coming quicker. And it's like if you're not grabbing on it, you're not learning, like you're gonna be left in the dust. Like they're putting you up to speed with your industry in a sense. That's how I feel like it's happening. I feel like they're getting you in there. They want you to start becoming like automatic with it all. So
yeah, that definitely reminded me of one thing. If you put it into perspective, every class you go into, and you can probably speak to this as well. First week, you're kind of like, all right, cool. I hit the ground running. I'm getting the hang of this field, or that I'm doing this battle
subject,
on.
Like the subject,
right.
Like I got this. All right.
By the second week, you're like, all right, cool. I'm starting to get it, or I don't get it. But you're able to ask all the questions that you need to. You're doing whatever bit of the readings you're doing.
The biggest thing is there's still time. Like you're like, there's still time.
You haven't reached, but by the time Friday hits or Saturday hits, at that second week, you've reached the middle of the class. So whether you don't like the class or whether you adore it,
you're in it.
You're halfway through.
You're in it.
You're already halfway through that one class.
All right, so Juan, thank you for coming by. Thank you for dropping the facts and the knowledge for the people and for myself. I'm taking a whole bunch of what you said. Like I'm about to watch this video 50 times and just break it down. So I appreciate you for coming out, man. And let the people know where they can find you, yeah.
Instagram JuanSMIA, at JuanSMIA, Twitter at JuanS25, Juan Solano on Facebook, SOLANO, not MO, like some people, but
Solano.
Out of control. But yeah, just I'm around.
So thank you guys for watching the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for my man Juan, make sure you check him out on all social media platforms and talk to the dude. Pick his brain, man. He has a whole bunch of stuff in there. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the music as well.